Um, Today we about to be personal. We about to get a little bit personal. I'm about to put y'all in my business, but no, I don't mind that. Um, I don't mind doing that. I'm not gonna say everything, but listen, I'm about to talk about some things. About to talk about some things, and I'm pretty sure someone can relate. Always, I'm just always there. I'm like, even if it's one person, somebody can relate to what I be talking about. Like. Hi, King Larry. How are you? Welcome to the live this Saturday. I think it's still morning for most of us. But I'm just gonna be talking about something that I learned about myself through therapy, y'all. Y'all know if y'all watch my long form content, y'all you know I'm in therapy. Now I won't share everything, but I'll share what I'm comfortable with sharing. Hey Trisha, good morning. How are you? Happy Saturday. Hope all is well with you, girl. Trisha, today I'm just gonna be talking about yeah, I'm in therapy. I don't know if you've seen my other content, but I am in therapy, thankfully. And I be finding out things about myself. I truly do. I'll be finding out things about myself. And I want to talk about it because I know that there are others out there that can relate, and you probably don't even realize it that you can relate. Because listen, when my therapist be telling me certain things, she makes me aware of certain things. And then once she makes me aware of these certain things, I'm like, you know what? I do that. I do that. When I sit back and think about how I speak and things that I say and some of my actions, listen, I'm not mad. I do not get mad when she lets me know about me. In therapy, you have to be willing to be open to share everything so that you can find out stuff about yourself. If you're not ready to be completely open and honest about yourself, then you're not gonna get anything out of it. Good morning, Shayna. Thank you so much for the star. Hey, the boxing, how are you? Good morning, 60 plus. How are you? But so this morning, again, I'm just going to talk about a specific thing and then a few things under that where I was made aware of that I do through therapy. So we're going to talk about cognitive distortions. Cognitive distortions. Now, thank you, Shayna. Shayna Thompson. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, shout out to Shayna for the gems. I truly, truly appreciate you so much. Now give me 1 second, y'all. Because what I'm going to do is tell you what cognitive distortions is, and then I'm going to tell you where I fall. It's so many like things under that, but I'm going to tell you what was highlighted about me and what was told to me by my therapist about me. And I can't get mad about it. She's been analyzing me and basically like just like I said, telling me about me. I can't get mad about it. Like I said, if you're not ready to fully open up and fully be made aware of some things about yourself, it's not for you. And that's okay. It's not for everybody. But I'm well in it and I'm willing to talk about it just a little bit. Like I said, I'm not gonna talk about everything. Um, but I'm gonna talk about what I'm comfortable with talking about. So let's see here. Give me 1 second. Okay. So I'm just going to tell you the definition of cognitive distortions, and then we're going to talk about where I fall under that. Yes, tomorrow is Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Happy early Father's Day to all the fathers out there. If you are a father in this chat, happy Father's Day to you. Okay, so cognitive distortions are systematic errors in thinking, study, and cognitive behavioral therapy. They skew how you interpret situations, often reinforcing negative emotions or unhelpful behaviors. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys where. Oh, thank you so much, Jordan. Eric Jordan for the star. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So I'm gonna tell y'all where I have been made aware of about myself and where where I fall in under that. It was three things that my therapist highlighted, and we talked about it and everything. We talked about it. It's not just like we talk about it and unpack it. Thankfully, thank you so much, Shayna. We talk about it and unpack it because it needs to be. It needs to be, and I need to be made aware of what I'm doing. Point blank in the period. Again, like I said, I'm very, very open. So there are so many things under cognitive distortions that you could fall under. Now, three of the things. Hi, Kamaya. How are you? Welcome to the live. Good morning, Kendi K. How are you? But y'all, how is everybody? How's everybody? Let me finish saying what I'm saying, and I'll talk to everybody, y'all. Um, Again, she highlighted three things for me, and I was made aware of. And then once she told that to me, and it was explained to me, I'm like, you know what? Yep, I do that a lot, right? Okay. Again, there are so many things, but I was highlighted under three. One of the things was catastrophizing. Catastrophizing is when you believe what might happen will be so awful and unbearable that you won't be able to stand it. It would be terrible if I failed. If I make a bad grade, then I will never get into a good college. Like basically just thinking negative, y'all, thinking negative before something even, happens or whatever. Okay. So another one that she told me about myself, that I be personalizing. Personalizing. Personalizing means that you attribute a most of the blame to yourself for negative events and fail to see that certain situations are also caused by others. For example, my relationship ended because I wasn't funny enough. It was my fault. My group got a bad grade. Y'all hear the example? It's like for me, like I've had some things happen in my life recently that it definitely was not my fault, y'all. Literally, I did nothing wrong, but I still, because I'm in a place of taking accountability, I blame myself for something that I did not do at all, like real bad. And that's not good. That is not good. And you know what? When she said that to me, I said, you know what? I do that. And that's crazy. And that's why I say therapy is good for me because I need somebody to tell me that, girl, you did nothing wrong. But again, I'm with the healing and with all the things that I'm doing. I think I'm taking accountability so far where, like I said, where I'm blaming myself for things that I didn't even do. Like it's crazy. Another one is regret orientation. You focus on the idea that you could have done better in the past rather than on what you can do better now. For example, I could have had a better job if I had tried harder. I shouldn't have said that. I always mess up. Like really, really just blame, like just really, really, just basically, I feel like it's downing yourself, downing yourself. Um, and yeah, that's not good. That's not good. That is not good. Y'all better stop spamming in the chat because YouTube will block you from YouTube. If you still want to be on YouTube, you better stop spamming, y'all. But yeah, those are the three things for me that I was aware of about myself, y'all. One was catastrophizing. The second one was personalizing. And the third one was regret orientation. Now, it's so many more. It's so many more under cognitive distortions that you could fall under that you probably don't even know. Um, I will tell you a few. Good morning to Sharia. How are you? Welcome to the live. There are so many more under cognitive distortions that you could fall under that you probably don't even realize that you do. It's so many. I'm gonna give you a few more. I'm not gonna read them what it's about, but I'm just gonna give you a few more because you can easily look it up. Now my therapist sent me the stuff, but you can easily look it up. Some more is mind reading. Another one is future telling, labeling, discounting positives, negative filter, overgeneralizing. All or nothing thinking. Let me tell you, it's so many. Blaming, judgment focus, what if, emotional reasoning, inability to disconfirm, and unfair comparisons. Like I said, it's so many, y'all. If you guys did want me to run those down another time, I will. I just wanted to literally talk about the three that my therapist made me aware of that I fell under with her analyzing me in the sessions that we've had. So I think we've had like what, 8 sessions so far. And listen, she told me the other day, yeah, and she wanted me to be made aware that's what I'm doing. But it's like once she told me that's what I was doing, I was like, you know what? Yeah, I do that. I can't get mad about her telling me what I be doing. Like that's what I'm in there for. Um, and some of those things I gotta stop doing, y'all. I really do. Like I said, it's to the point. Like I said, I take accountability so much where I just blame myself for everything, and that's not helping me at all. That's not helping me at all. At all. But guys, yeah, I told you guys I would share some things with you guys going through therapy again. It may help someone. You never know. Like I said, my goal is to when I go through things, I'm okay with sharing certain things because guess what? It could be other people going through the same thing. Hi, Caviar. How are you? Welcome to the live. You never know who's going through what, and someone else also could definitely just relate to me, and they could understand that they're not alone in this thing. Because sometimes when you're going through so much, you do feel alone, even though you're not the only person going through the exact same thing and sometimes worse, right? But yeah, so if I can help at least one person with it or understand again, like I said, that they're not alone, that would just make my day. Make my day. Um, but y'all, I want to come on here and talk about that real quick. But enough of my life. How is everybody doing today? If there's any fathers in the chat, happy early Father's Day. Just in case I don't get to come on here tomorrow and tell you guys that. Um, how was y'all week? How is y'all weekend going? Who celebrated Juneteenth? And what did you do for Juneteenth? And what in the world is going on in this chat? What are y'all talking about? You just woke up? Okay. Okay. Yes, Juneteenth. Did you celebrate it? Did you celebrate? I thought my office was closed yesterday, but it wasn't, and I had to work. It should have been 60 plus. It should have been closed. It's a shame. You didn't think wrong. You did not think wrong. Listen, it should have been closed because you said stop spamming. Also, happy June, like Juneteenth. Yeah, I did say stop spamming. If you're spamming, stop. If you spam, you don't spam, or YouTube will get rid of you. No, I forgot that was a thing. Well, remember next time you selling Father's Day at church. Oh, that's good. That's good. Sheena said why, but yeah, 60 plus days should have been closed. Dang it! All week I thought I had a 4 day. You should have. Listen, your thoughts were not wrong. 60 plus. You should very well have had a 4 day week. Point blank in the period. Point blank in the period. Okay. I worked yesterday. Old retirees won't clean their apartments themselves. You worked yesterday, Lynn. Is it Lynn? Hi, Antoine. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. Yeah, I know you said stop spamming, so we told Cookie to stop, and she didn't. First, I didn't hear her say it because people were yelling, And second, I never got banned for spamming, so I don't. Okay, if you don't think it actually happens, but keep spamming. That's on you. You tired? Hope you feel better. You didn't hear her because we were typing. What in the world? Y'all, I'm only staying. This is a 30-minute live, y'all. I really just want to come on here and talk about that. Because again, I understand, like I said, I know we don't be made aware of the things that we be doing, y'all. We just don't. We don't. We really don't. And like I said, I know therapy not for everybody. Therapy is not for everybody, but it's helping me. And I really do appreciate it. Everyone have a safe. Hey Jim, how are you? How are you? Happy Saturday. Hope all is well with you. Thank you, Jim. Who you talking to, Cookie? I'm so tired today. Silver from Jim. Because she said not to spam how many times. Y'all don't. Why y'all going back and forth with each other in the chat? Y'all, do y'all know that's gonna make you draining? That's gonna make you even more tired. You say you tired. Going back and forth with someone will make you even more tired. Do you realize that? Oh Lord, see that? Hope you feel better from that. Hope you feel better from that. Because if you just joining the live, you're gonna have to rewind it and listen to what I was talking about. Because honestly, I talk about it, but that's draining as well. Like, because I'm realizing things about myself, and that can be very draining, very very draining, y'all. Um, it's draining, but it's also a good thing that you're made aware of it. Like, two things can be true at the same time. Two things can be true at the same time, right? So yeah, y'all. Let's see. All right, we got 12 more minutes left on this live, y'all. 12 more minutes. 12 more minutes. Hi, Miss Max. How are you? I think therapy is great. The therapist can and will hear what and how you say things. Many of us have self-sabotaging talk. And listen, 60 plus, I'm learning that about myself. Yeah, I don't know if you listened to the three things that she highlighted for me, but yeah, I do that a lot. And like I said, I feel like I took taking accountability too far because I be like literally like one of the things that I don't like, I do be blaming myself for literally things that I have absolutely nothing to do with, that I did not do, and I blame myself, and I don't like that about me. And I'm okay with sharing that. I'm okay with sharing that. Like, and a lot of people do that and don't realize they do that. Um, Good. How are you? Miss Max, I won't complain. I'm happy to hear that you're doing good. But I was talking about the live, you gave no indicator of your personal life. What are you talking about? Were you here from the beginning? I'm very personal. Oh, what are you talking about? 60 plus said, I hear you giving them. I'm gonna give you what I want to give you. You're not gonna know every single thing, man. I'm very open. Oh, Silver was talking to somebody else. Anyway, yeah, Crystal, I go to therapy and she's so helpful. She helps me be open-minded and understand from other people's views. Okay, Silver, I got you. Listen, I gotta make sure because y'all be popping it off to the host too as well. And we're not doing that here. Also, those around you will continue to allow you to do that because it's comfortable. Ooh, 60 plus, 60 plus. Woo! 60 plus. A word. Woo. Listen that real quick while we're here for a few more minutes. Woo. Not, yeah, I got it now, Silver. I got it. I just gotta make sure you don't understand. You must not be here like they be popping it off. Be trying to pop off at me. And we're gonna stop that. Y'all gonna respect me in this shit. Y'all gonna respect the host. Okay? But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. And this is why I said therapy. Well, for me, therapy is needed. It's not for everybody. A lot of people feel like they don't get nothing out of it. But again, I'm just gonna be honest. I feel like most people are just not completely open because I shared with you before I went to therapy last year, and when I was not ready to be completely open, I was not ready to be completely honest about everything. And so how was I going to get any help if I'm not ready to be open? Some people are not ready to be made aware of things about themselves because they just want to be the way they are, and that's okay if that's what you want to be. Okay, like that's just what it is. You have to be ready. You just have to be ready. Hi Diva. Hi Truly. How are you? I respect you, but so them people in your chat wanted to fight. Okay, so Cookie, nobody. How can anybody fight you? You don't even know these people. It's a thing called. I mean, just if you feel like that, just ignore people. I wouldn't be going back and forth with anybody in the chat. For what? It's pointless. It's pointless to go back and forth with somebody you don't know in the chat. Okay, it's draining as well. And 60 plus says some people aren't ready. And that's 100% true. I was just saying that, like, some people just don't be ready to be made aware about themselves because they feel like they're okay. And that's okay. That's okay. If you want to feel like there's nothing wrong with you, it's totally fine. I know I'm not right, and I want to help. So I had to be willing to be open and honest about everything so that I could receive that help. Cookie, we don't want to fight. I was saying to quit because she said to quit, so quit trying to ruin the mood. What's going on with the cookie? So I don't know. I don't know what they're doing in here. Yeah, I had a therapist at first, so I got a different one. And yep, and Silver, guess what? I love that you said that. I do feel like you have to, if like I say, you get a therapist and you don't feel like it's a good one for you, it's okay to change as well. I'm so happy that you said that, Silver. You can definitely change therapists until you feel like it's the right one for you. You know. By the way, first thing you said, Silver, was, "Oh Lord, y'all too." I don't know. I don't know truly. I don't know. But yeah, yep. You have to be open, and some people just not ready, and that's just what it is. So nobody, if you're not like even my conversation today, nobody's even gonna get it or understand or even want to hear it because they don't want to be made aware of things about themselves. And that's the truth. That is just the truth, and that's okay. Like some people just feel like, and I can speak for myself. I wasn't ready the first time because I wasn't ready to. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready to hear it. I have a friend who was all for therapy until the therapist gets deep and points out her issues, for lack of better words. Then she quits going. That's what I'm saying. You can People don't be ready. 60 plus, your friend wasn't ready. She was Your friend, him or her, was not completely ready. And that's just what it is. That's just what it is. And 60 plus, I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of people from our generations are not ready. Some people from our generations are not going to ever be ready because they're stuck in their ways and they're going to be the way they're going to be. I'm not going to block. This generation is really the generation that's making it okay to know that therapy is okay. Like, um, we have that's just what it is. It's a lot of people our age is 60 plus is not ever want to be open to that because they're stuck in their ways. And they feel like it's nothing wrong with them. Or they don't need no help, or and that's just what it is. 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 But it's okay. It ain't for everybody, and that's okay as well. I'm just happy for myself that I um acknowledge the first time that I went, I wasn't ready. And that's why it didn't work. And again, that's another reason why I don't mind talking about it, because it could be someone else in the same exact situation. Like, they may have been to therapy before and felt like it didn't work for them. Were you ready to let it work for you? Were you fully open to it, to let it work for you? Probably not. Probably not. She's gone many times and had many therapists. And look, you just said every time the therapist gets deep, she quits because she's just not ready. She's just not ready, 60 plus. And she might not ever be ready. Like I said, our generation, we stuck in our ways. We stuck in our ways. We are stuck in our ways, and we don't want to hear the truth about us. But this girl right here, I'm ready. I'm fully ready. I'm not playing. I can't continue going through life like that. I have to unpack things and have to know where I'm wrong, where I'm right. Um, I need to know this. How am I ever going to get better? Being vulnerable is not easy, but for me, being vulnerable is definitely not easy. This conversation is not going to be for every. Like I said, when I talk about these conversations, y'all, I I don't get much support, and that's okay. Because guess what? People, like 60 plus said, people are not ready, and they don't want to hear it. They could hear me talking about it and think about themselves in the moment. And as soon as they hear that, they run because they don't want to hear it. And I get it. I get it. I totally get it. But I'm happy for myself that I'm willing and definitely 100% open to it now. Jeez, girl, you are super open. Honestly, I love that, and I agree with a lot of what you're saying. Lots of love. Don't change their views, even if it. Oh, thank you, Silver. Yeah, and that's why I do it for people like you who's ready to hear these type of conversations. And like you said, you're in therapy or you've been to therapy yourself, so you get it. I listen, but sometimes it's hard. I have to work hard to not just talk to her like she's my kid. Just be raw. Also, 60 plus, you be trying to make your friend aware. But listen, that's a good friend. That's a good friend. And I hope she receives it sometimes. Because as a good friend, your friend should be very open and honest to you. You shouldn't, and if that friend don't receive it, they just don't receive it. But as a friend, you should be able to be, especially at our ages, like we should be mature enough to, if you know that's your real friend, if you know that's your friend for real, you should be able to listen to what they saying. And it's not a place of acting like you're perfect. It's just of you on the outside looking in as a friend. You acknowledge things about your friend that they may not realize. Hey, King Retro Gaming, how are you? King Retro said, "What up, community?" King Retro, how are you? I'm not sure if you're a father, but happy early Father's Day if you are. And again, before I end the live in a few minutes, happy Father's Day to all the dads. Happy Father's Day weekend. I hope you guys enjoy. Hope you do something for yourself. I hope you do something with the kids, or the kids and your wife or partner do something for you. I don't know. 60 plus said true. I well appreciate you. You King Retro, appreciate you too. Good afternoon. Hey Vanessa, how are you? Welcome to the live. Happy Saturday. Hope you having a good one. Hey King, from 60 plus. Okay, bye. Bye. How are you doing today, Queen? Happy Saturday to you and everyone. Happy Saturday to you too, Vanessa. Vanessa, you gonna have to rewind it back, girl. I was talking about some things about myself. I'm 16 and people should be able to be open like this without being shut down. 60 plus, my friends who are older than me talk to me like I'm a kid, and I do it back. We are super honest with each other. And Silver, I was just saying that your generation is like this generation is very much open to therapy. This generation is very much open to talking about certain topics that my generation and others are not open to talk about. And so I have to give your generation props for that, because in our generations, we hide things, we push things under the rug, and that's a whole nother conversation. But that's just what it is. So Silver, Yes, your generation is the generation who has made it okay, and with being open about things. And I get it. A lot of people in my generation and above don't give this generation props for that because guess what? They're not ready to talk about things. I'm well, thanks. I'm at my daughter's swimming lessons. Oh, shout out to you and your daughter, Vanessa. Sure, I would definitely rewatch it. That's true, Crystal from 60 Plus. My mom is 53 and she's so much different than she used to be. She's so much more understanding and she actually tried to be a more comfortable person for me. And I'm so proud of her. Listen, and I'm happy for your mom that she's open to that and understands that I myself as a mom had to um unlearn some ways and things, the way I do things and the way I was raised and taught. And that's hard. That is so hard for our generation to do. We will learn certain things and we stick to certain things. But when you have kids of this generation, you have to like unlearn some things. And it is what it is. Some things we may stand on, but there are certain things that it's okay to unlearn. It's a silver. It's good that you all are open to talk and yes, and listen to each other. It is. I've had to, like I said, I'm admitting to y'all, I've had to myself change some things of the way I do things when it comes to my kids and had to realize just because that's the way I was taught or the way I was brought up, don't mean it has to be the same for me and my kids. I've had to, you listen, y'all. I've listened. Silver, you talking about something here. Oh, yeah, definitely it's hard for her, but she's so amazing and such a great mother. I'm so comfortable talking to her, but sometimes she tells me I'm telling her too much. The hardest thing to do is parent adult kids. You want to always protect them. Listen, 60 plus, woo! Let me tell you, I can relate. I can relate, sis. I can relate. I can relate. And I'm gonna tell you, that's the one. That's the one that once they it's like once they become adults and you want to protect them, but as we have to realize we can't protect them from certain things. They have to live and learn like we did. They have to live and learn like we did. We can tell them things, we can make them aware of things, um, and hope and pray that they take heed to the things that we tell them. We want them to not make the same mistakes that we did. But guess what? They're going to make some of the same mistakes that we did. And we have to be made aware of that. Yeah, but they have to make their own decisions and learn from their own mistakes. That is so hard to. It is. It's very hard. It's very hard. Oh, absolutely. I may be the youngest. Um. Okay, later, Seabass. Oh, absolutely. I may be the youngest, but if someone hurts my adult siblings, I'm throwing hands. Oh my God, literally, my mom has realized she can't protect me from everything, and she's also open for me. I love that. I love that, Silver. I love that. I love that. But yeah, man, it's like once them kids become adults, baby, you can't like you can do. And then, but I'm gonna tell you something. What I've learned with that 60 plus with the adult. Hey, Jazz, let's talk about it. How you doing, girl? Silver, you sound like me. How are you doing, girl? Happy Saturday to you. Thank you for the hearts. You know what? I get told. I'm gonna be honest with you. What my oldest daughter tells me. Well, my oldest daughter, when I let stuff go, because as a parent, it's hard to. Well, you know what ends up happening? My daughter come back to me and say, "Mom, you was right. Mom, you was right." We have y'all. I know it's hard to us parents with adult kids, y'all. We have to because it's like, and we've done our job in raising them to get to the adult stage. We still have things we have going on in our life, and it can be a lot trying we like when they become adults. They're what they want to make their own decisions. And that's what it is. Um, I'm oldest, and if someone, you know, and let me just say, I'm the youngest, and I'll be ready to fight about my siblings and my kids. I'm telling you, but listen, I get it, I get it, but it's only but so much you can do when it comes to that. I'm with you. I'm so with you, 60 plus, because I'm the same way. But what once they become an adult and they make their own decisions, like what can you do? Me too. Like no one bullies my siblings except for me. But yeah, y'all. What am I looking for? But yeah, man. It's hard, y'all. It's hard. It's hard. But yeah, man, that having adult kids, woo, child, woo, woo, woo. That's a whole. I gotta listen. I have to unpack that in therapy. We haven't even got there yet. We haven't even got there yet. It's layers. Listen, it's layers. Let me tell you something. That I haven't started doing this yet, but my therapist has even told me I could call her if I need her. Child, I'll be like, Crystal, don't overdo it. Just wait until your session. I'll be wanting to call my therapist for every single thing when I'm going through something, but it's like, girl, calm down. I have to teach myself to calm down. True, you have to stand back and yeah, you have to, and I know it's hard. I know it's hard. I know it's hard. My sister too, and she is too funny. I'm proud of all of you for doing such hard things to be there for your kids. We absolutely appreciate it, even if we don't. Oh, Silver, listen, and I know I just told you when, like, it's in situations, it has been situations that I had to let stuff go, and my daughter will come to me and say, "Mom, you was right. Mom, you was right." And I listen, and I don't know if I feel vindicated in that moment, or it's just helping me understand more that I have to let. You have to let your adult kid live your life. I kind of do feel vindicated. Sometimes when she say you were right, because I'm like, I'm saying to myself, I know I was right. Duh. But it can't be like that. You still have to let them be adults and let them learn and grow from their own mistakes. Because guess what? They're gonna do what they want to do. They're gonna do what they want to do. I did what I wanted to do as a young adult. And I lived and learned as a young adult. Like I lived and learned. I'm still living and learning. Like I don't think the living and learning ever stops, child. The living and learning never stops. I don't care how old you are. Yeah, I think to myself, my parents were right about this. Oops. But to me, that's just a sign that I'm learning, especially from them. Yeah, my boys have come back to me so many times saying, yes, that's what I'm saying. It's just once we learn 60 plus, once we learn to let go completely, we real like I said, it's been enough times where I'm like, okay. And I allow my oldest to come and talk to me when she wants to talk because I feel like when we try to tell them, I've learned that when we try to make them understand, they're not trying to understand. They want to do what they want to do. You have to when they're ready, when they're ready to talk to me about certain things, I just sit and listen. And if my advice is asked for, I do give it. How I just tell them that nobody has their best interest but me. Yep. And I think at a certain point, kids know that they do be doing that. They just don't realize it at first, because again, they want to be adults and do what they want to do. They want to be adults and do what they want to do. Hey, Sophia, how are you? Welcome. Happy Saturday. Hope all is well with you. Hope all is well with you. Thank you for the emojis. But y'all gonna end this live in like a minute and some seconds, y'all. This was a great conversation. I appreciate y'all so much for listening. I hope someone got something out of it. I hope at least one person, got something out of it. Same to you, Sophia, speaking to the chat. Yeah, I hope at least one person got something exactly, Crystal. That's what I want to hear from a parent. You're also strong for changing to do better for your kids. Y'all are amazing. Yeah, later, Silver. I had no choice. Listen, I had no choice because I still got stuff going on in my own life. Like it's just like, um, again, I used to. Well, I was a young adult at once, and I want to do what I want to do, so I had to learn. It is what it is, y'all. Thank you, 60 plus, and I appreciate you engaging in the conversation. That is so appreciated. Thank you, all of you for engaging in the conversation. Okay, I'm leaving. Bye. You too. Hey, Mrs. G, how are you? Welcome to the live. Mrs. G, I'm getting ready to end the live, but thank you so much for coming through. I truly appreciate it. I truly, truly appreciate it. Yes, happy Saturday to you too. Mrs. G, you're gonna have to rewind it back, girl. We was having a good conversation up in here. I was putting y'all in my business, telling my business about things I'm learning about myself through therapy, Mrs. G. Mrs. G said, hey. But yeah, I mean, yeah, if you want to rewind it back, you can. It was a great conversation, actually. Um, hey, T Lynn Blondie, how are you? I love you too, girl. Y'all, my whole life from last, how it disappear? 60 plus, how did it disappear? That's weird. Hey, Miss Crystal, my beautiful. Hey, Casey, how are you? Welcome to the live. Hope all is well. I ain't never had a live disappear before. That's weird. I'm just trying to sit here and think. You know, I've had so many live streams. Have I ever had a live to disappear before? Let me think now. Let me think. So many crazy things do happen on this here app. Let me think. Have I ever had one actually disappear though? Oh man. I'm just trying to think because so many crazy things does happen. Um, I have my health, my family. Oh, thank you, Casey. I know that's right. That's right. You have your health and your family. I love that. I saw some of your highlights, Q. I'm just trying to think. Mrs. G, have you ever had that happen before? God could be the love of my life. You got the love of your life? Congratulations, Casey. I was on Google last night till 2:30 trying to find out. Trying to find it. And God allowed me to see. Oh, happy birthday, Casey. It's your birthday? Happy birthday. No, never had that. Okay. Okay. I'm just trying to think. I done went live so many darn times. I'm just trying to think. Did you did you ask Chat GPT why it could have disappeared 60 plus? Happy birthday, Casey. You're welcome, Casey. What are you doing for your birthday today? Are you doing anything special? Are you doing anything special, Casey? Did you accidentally delete or maybe? Oh, thank you, 60 plus from Casey. Yeah, because it's like, um, what could have happened? Today. Oh, happy birthday to your hubby! Happy birthday to your hubby! Um, Thank you, 60 plus. I chatted with Google AI. They say it's there, but it's just taking what? Yeah, I ain't never had that happen before, 60 plus. Mrs. G, happy birthday to your husband. I don't know how I feel about I know 60 plus because I never had that happen before. But listen, now you made us aware that that can happen. Wow. Thanks. I will tell them. You're welcome. What y'all doing today, Mrs. G? What are you doing for hubby today? Are y'all going somewhere? Are you just having dinner, doing something at the house? What's going on, Mrs. G? There is something special about us June summer babies. I had to get up at 5 to go to an event. I am tired. Oh, 60 plus. So what are you about to do? Take a nap or something? You said 5 this morning. Oh yeah, I was in your live yesterday. You said that you had a run. You had a run today. Raphael Casey boy, he is definitely special. Happy birthday to Mr. Mrs. G. We are going to eat with family. I love that. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope he has a wonderful, wonderful day. Yes, a 5K to represent my company. Yeah, I remember you saying that in your live yesterday. 60 plus. Yeah, I know you tired. So what are you gonna do for that tiredness? Are you taking a nap or are you just gonna stick it out for the rest of the day until tonight to rest? Thanks, G, from Mrs. G. Q was up late. Oh yeah, I forgot because how long was your live last night and you had to get up this morning? That was the first time ever that I intentionally stayed on for over an hour. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. And let me tell y'all something. I used to my live, Mrs. G know, my live stream. I used to do long live streams, and now I listen. I struggle doing an hour nowadays. I struggle doing an hour nowadays. I used to have 2 and 3 and 4 hour live streams, and here now lately, I struggle doing an hour sometimes. Um, I'm about to take a nap. She said she about to take a nap. I listen. I got up at 5 in the morning to jog 3 miles straight. Did you, Casey? Yes, Q intentionally. I'm trying to tell you. I listen here now. 2 years later, I struggle doing an hour. I struggle doing an hour. My family is taking me out today. Are they, Casey? I hope you enjoy. And then happy Father's Day to you. It's also Casey. It's your birthday and it's Father's Day tomorrow. So yeah, you got 2 in 1. Mrs. G knows I'll be trying to get off the live stream. Casey, that's amazing. I'm trying to tell y'all. Listen, I used to do some very long live streams. It's just not in me no more. It's just not in me no more to do those long live streams no more. I really be like yeah. I don't know. I'll be stretching it. Casey, that's amazing. My mom and my cousins and aunts love it, love it, love it. Casey, are you a father? I'm talking about Happy Father's Day. I don't know if you are a father or not. Did you tell me you were a dad? I don't know. Welcome back, my friend. Hi, Cloud Maurice. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Oh, he said, "Mato, you are a father." Okay, yep. I'm extremely lucky. My daughter. Hey, Cloud from 60 plus. I'm trying to stretch this hour right now, y'all. We are 48 minutes. I'm gonna stretch this hour. I was only gonna do 30 minutes, but we were really deep into the conversation, and I could not end the live, y'all. And I appreciate y'all for that. Well, we got talking about some things. Hey, I might come here and talk about that in a separate live about the adult kids thing, having adult kids as a parent. Jesus, yeah, I won't complain. Cloud, how are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? Great feeling is when they come and thank you for the way you raised them. Yes, I love that 60 plus. Listen, they don't realize it in the beginning, but they realize it. It's like they have to. They had to experience things. They had to they and that's the thing of us letting them. They have to experience things for them to be grateful for the parents that they have, and the way we they have to experience things in life for them to realize that. I've been nose bleeding. Oh my goodness, are you okay? I am so lucky I have you, Miss Crystal, my dearest friend and family. Oh, Casey, you're so sweet. You are so sweet. 60 plus said true. Yeah, they have to experience things for them to be appreciative. I'll say that. For them to be appreciative of us parents. And again, that's us letting them, allowing them to make those mistakes. Because we can't, listen, it's just that it is what it is. We just can't stop things that's going to happen, unfortunately, to them. We can't stop it. We can't. We can try. We can try. My New York Knicks winning that. Oh yes, congratulations to you, Casey, and everybody else who rooting for the Knicks, who was rooting for the Knicks. I know you in New York, right, Casey? Yeah, so yeah, I know it was a whole bunch of parties and stuff going on in New York last weekend. I know it was a whole lot of. You didn't take a bath. I can't ask for anything else that would be uncivilized. Yep, I am in New York. Yeah, yeah. Shout out to all the New Yorkers um who are Knicks fans, because there are actually people in New York that's not Knicks fans. I saw that. Well, Cloud, I hope you feel better. Yeah, you say you having nosebleeds and stuff like that. I hope you feel better. Get that straight. I hope you feel better sooner than later. But I hope and pray you feel better. You're welcome. You are welcome. Thanks, Casey. Well, y'all, we get ready to go. I appreciate y'all for listening to me. Again, if you catch this live on the replay, thank you so much for listening, y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. I am about to be out, and I will see you guys in the next live. Oh, thank you guys for the gems, for who sent gems. Thank y'all so much. All right, y'all. I'm about to nap. I'll see y'all later. And then, okay, 60 plus. Yes, please get your nap in, and I will see you guys later, y'all. Later.